Es hora de hablar de cómics.
Entonces hablemos de cómics.
Oh, ok.
Ok, está bien. Esto es Bam, el podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being in another episode of Bam, el podcast. This is Rhythman7653, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Realeses55, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikToks.
Remember, you can follow us on social media, Pam_podcast on Twitter, Instagram, and Pam L Podcast, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And your favorite podcast platform.
Yes.
That's right. Let's start with today's show. How was your week, man?
I'm good. All good. How are yours?
All good. Nothing really much to tell, to be honest.
We're boring people outside of this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I have a crush in Colombia.
That's
That's a probability.
Yeah, that's good.
But that's it. Really, that's it. But well, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with our beautiful show. Start with pop culture and more shit like that. Let's begin here. The boys.
Let's just jump
Yes,
right to it.
let's get into it, man.
We cannot avoid it.
Yeah. Okay, The Boys premiered the infamous episode Herogasm.
Yeah.
And it was exactly the way we thought it was gonna be.
A little less bombastic, but even so, it was.
I would say.
Well, obviously, bombastic means the setup that they did in the comics. It was like, oh, the heroes are going to this place because they're putting up an effort to protect us from creatures from outer space. But it turned out that it was something else.
Let's
go right into it. Let's not put this mess of going to save the universe or something. No, let's just jump right to it.
So basically, what he tried to say is, sorry, man, but I didn't understand shit.
No, it's just that in the comics
it's so hard for you to tell.
It's that in the comics was a whole reason why it was happening.
Dude, it was a fucking orgy.
Yes, a super orgy. Pun intended.
Orgy of the orgies, because it's not like you are watching porn. You are watching superheroes having sex, and I'm not talking about a parody that you see on porn websites. Yes, I have seen those.
Yeah, I tried to skip them because I already have a lot of troubles in my head. So
I already have a lot of shit going on.
So I'd rather not. No, this was like straight up, and like also because they're biologically different from humans. All the different that comes with.
Yeah.
Like, this is
like
really
Homelander getting too crazy and almost killing a lot of people for the sake of sex.
Oh no, that's in the comics. In here it was totally different, but it's still messed up to see all of that.
Yes,
there was let's call it the camera angle of a really, really, really embarrassing. Well, the finish up of a man. It's very extreme in this case. Like, no, they went for it. Like, they just went for it.
That's the point. I mean, I remember that the producers had a face like, "Oh my god, we did it!"
Like, why did we do it? Why did we
allow this?
Why did we did it?
Like, what were we thinking in the first place? I guess that was like the main idea. Dude, was this necessary?
No, but it's part of the comics.
Well, fuck it. It's not like we have restrictions from the company. I mean, Amazon Prime said go crazy. Well,
all right.
You were serious about telling us go crazy.
I love this because in the beginning of the show, like for 3 minutes straight, this is not like 30 seconds or 10 seconds like they normally do. No, this is a whole 2 minutes. I went crazy with 3, but 2 full minutes of the restriction that the scenes that you're about to see are so explicit, like all that thing. For 2 minutes, they were putting like, this is going to be messed up.
And they were not joking.
Yep.
They were not joking. So basically,
if your kids saw it, I told you parents, if your kids saw it, it's on your own fault.
Also, one thing, it's one of those things that we mentioned before. I mean, this show, The Boys Show, is not gonna go easy on anybody.
Nope. Our father finally started to watch it, and he said, this is so messed up, and we just told him, it's gonna get worse.
Since we read the comic books, we knew that this thing was gonna happen, yes or yes.
Yes.
I mean, it was not like, maybe they can censor it or something
or
like
maybe
that.
They just skip to it, like, just skip it. But no. But my father, he finally started to watch it, and he said, "This is so messed up." He just started with the first season, and I just told him, "Oh, it's gonna get so much worse." Not in the quality of the show. It's just like he didn't expect to be this type of graphic and violent. Like
he never saw that. He's one of the persons that believes that everybody's gonna look good. Maybe they were just playing around.
Exactly. He still thinks Superman or any version of Superman is a good guy.
Until he saw this shit. Until he arrived here. When the boys are something else. Let's just put it that way. They are something else.
And
oh my god.
Just like, oh, this is... I just told me, this is gonna get so much worse.
But this is episode 1. Imagine what's coming next.
But now, back to parents. Because, like I said, there's a full 2-minute warning. If you're just not listening to it, or not watching it, or ignoring it...
That's on you.
That's on you.
Simple, that's on you.
It's not like, oh, they put it just like very short time, like 10 seconds.
No.
Now there's no excuse here.
That's we're going redundant here again.
Yeah.
The thing is that it happened. The thing is that the episode is there. It's part of this. It's part of canon, so it has to be there. If you want to watch it,
it's
go for it.
Out
if
of
you
everything,
don't,
it's a really good episode in story-wise. I didn't expect that they went for it.
They did, but they went for it, and so as we're going for the next part of the show, oh my god. Well, anyway,
yep.
Baymax is on Disney Plus. 6 episodes of 6 or 7 minutes
each,
more or less.
Yes,
but the point is that they're here.
They're adorable.
Okay, he says they're adorable. Okay,
I mean, it's really, really great animation. I mean, it's Disney. And besides, I wanted to change something to more wholesome stuff because for the last topic.
Yeah, of course.
This is a wholesome...
You needed something else, like...
I need something
I need to clean my life.
I need to clean my soul.
After this, I will not be able to sleep again. Or something like that.
And I just saw Baymax. It's
oh my god, you went from the boys, the Herogasm, to Baymax? Dude, you're crazy, man.
No, obviously it premiered just a few days ago, and Herogasm premiered
it doesn't
last
matter,
week.
Man.
But it's still... I love it. I love animation, especially good animation. But
I understand.
I love how in every episode of 6 to 7 minutes, they just show a very compelling human story with just a robot. Like, it's the most adorable robot
it's
ever.
Baymax. What were you expecting?
But his voice still as bland and to the point as ever.
It doesn't matter, man. The thing is that you know what you're gonna get. I mean, this is what you pay for when you see Baymax.
Exactly, and
simple as that.
But they're very human stories. In episode 3, there's an episode of a girl that is experiencing her first period.
Damn,
and it was as messed up as you might think. But I love it that they put it in comedy. That I need these cleaning things, and you mean tampons or female
and she
towels?
was like, shut up!
And and he goes, I will get you some. And he went to the store.
I need tampons.
He went to the store and he just asked to the ladies in the aisle, like, what do you think is best for a young girl? And they just give him a lot of stuff.
Like, select. Let her decide.
Yep.
Well, actually, that's one of the things that we like about Disney. I mean, they know what they do.
Yeah.
They know their business.
They know their business. And like I said, it's really fun, really wholesome. And it just cleaned my soul.
You really needed that, right?
Yep.
All right. But well, that's the situation with this beautiful show called Baymax right now, ladies and gentlemen. And let's move on. Speaking about Disney Plus,
they finally, in Latin America, obviously this has already happened in the US and probably Canada, but
probably I would say 99%.
Yeah. They finally released the Netflix shows in Disney Plus.
Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Defenders, Punisher.
Yes, my friends in overseas, in the United States, because here we're in Mexico.
Hey, greetings to those guys.
And they told me, no, it's not censored. It's straight up what it is. Like, oh shit.
But well, then we thought, okay, well, one thing is the United States market, and another completely different thing.
It's Latin America
market.
And then they finally did it. Something that caught me off guard is that you're about to enter the full library of Disney Plus. Are you over 18? And I thought, that is new.
This is something I didn't expect on the platform in the first place.
But okay, I'm 18. Also, these other profiles are over 18. And okay. And then I saw the shows and I went straight to the Jessica Jones second episode.
Because you know she was blowing the fucking minds of Luke Cage.
Yes.
They were having it so rough. They destroyed the bed. They crashed the walls. Without noticing, they were creating an earthquake or something like
a mini
that.
centralized earthquake. But
they didn't.
And I thought, if they censor that, obviously they censor all of the other stuff.
Oh, surprises.
Because they function in South Park parents' logic. Disney works on
And
that
guess what?
wasn't.
They tell you in your face, you thought we were gonna go easy on these bitches? Oh, hell no!
And it wasn't. It was there, and I thought, okay, if they didn't censor that, they didn't censor anything else.
And people didn't.
And they didn't. And people say, oh, why wouldn't censor maybe not a love scene, but maybe they should censor some things that happen in Punisher and Daredevil.
No.
Like I said, they work on South Park parents' logic. They can see very violent stuff. Kids can see very violent stuff, but they cannot see sex.
They cannot watch.
They cannot watch sex. I'm like, really? That's your line?
Yep, that's their line. But it didn't happen, and it may show us that probably the MCU is gonna stop being childish and getting a little bit serious.
I hope for.
It was already announced that there was gonna be a new season for Daredevil, but what I am really concerned about is it gonna be just a spin-off? Is it gonna be a remake, or what is it gonna be?
Are they gonna go full Mark Waid on Daredevil?
Probably, we don't know.
Like, it wasn't a bad run, it's just like, it wasn't so serious, it was just happy fun, having finally fun Daredevil.
I don't know.
But it's not that I don't like that Daredevil, but his best stories are the serious one, violent one, dealing with very dark stuff.
And a lot of moral dilemma.
Yep.
But that's what happened in the Netflix shows that are now on Disney Plus. But now let's bring it on with the next news that are the Milestone and DC collaboration with NASCAR?
Out of all the things, yes.
Okay, you have to give me context here because I only know Alex Bowman. He's a NASCAR racer, but that's the only thing I know.
Yeah, he's African American. Because it's not very common that African Americans are NASCAR racers.
We understand that sport in particular is, I don't know, like
predominantly Caucasian. Let's put it that way.
I was gonna say hillbillies, but no, you're right. That would sound really bad.
Yep.
Who says hillbillies nowadays?
Oh yeah, a lot of people in the South.
Hillbilly. Yeah. You're now goddamn hillbillies, huh?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Funny thing is, for me, the Southern accent, it sounds more like the Northern accent for me. For us Mexicans.
Yeah, because of geography.
Yeah.
But so what the hell is the situation here, man?
Well, the pilot, Alex Bowman, he's now sponsored by Disney and Milestone. And you think, oh, that's cool.
DC and Milestone is sponsoring a NASCAR team?
Yes, but not only that, he went like, I want this. Alex Bowman said, I want this character in my car.
Yeah, and he didn't choose Batman
or Superman
or Wonder Woman
or the Flash.
Or Justice League or the Justice League itself. No,
you might think he might go for the Flash, like he's so fast.
Well, maybe it would be like
too obvious.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think so.
But he went for Static Shock. He's also a Milestone character.
So basically, the car of this guy is gonna
has straight on the hood Static Shock.
And considering that sometimes, at least that's my imagination or my view, the NASCAR cars are like a big marketing ad placing a big ad placing space, you know?
Yep.
Because, for example, I remember the M&M's car. Obvious marketing for M&M's, for Walmart.
It was straight up yellow with
Target.
M&M in the hood.
What else was there? Target.
Do you remember the Apple one?
Apple. Yes, I remember that there has been a lot. I mean,
it's
not new.
It's part of it.
Weird that you don't see that.
There are some cars that compete that they don't, but they're so rare.
That's my point. I mean, it's easier to remember a car because of what it has as a sponsor.
Yes,
And now you're gonna remember Static Shock in Alex Bauman's car.
yes, and
sounds
I love
nice.
it. It's just something you don't expect.
Remembering a TV show that we watched when we were, what, 12?
Maybe.
11, 12 years old?
More or less. Well,
something
you
like
were
that?
11. Probably I was 9.
Nah, maybe a little bit more.
No, it
I
wasn't.
remember it was in the beginning of 2000.
It was in 2001, so
I was 13.
I was 11.
Okay, so there you go.
There you go.
Okay, going back to nostalgia lane for us. And remembering that there was an episode with Static Shock and Batman.
Yes.
When we saw that, it was like, nah, that's crazy. But well, anyway, we were too young. All right, now, coming up, speaking about announcements, now let's turn into anime stuff. The second season of Spy X Family is finally here. Well, not here. It's finally announced for October. It's not like we
this
have
year.
to. It's not like we have to wait for another 2 or 3 years.
Or one.
Like for example, they made me wait for a long fucking time for the ReZero second season. What the fuck's wrong with you? Or Konosuba. Sorry.
Okay. Just breathe.
Or
Breathe.
Bleach. Bleach.
Bleach, bitches!
What the fuck's wrong with you, man? Almost 20 years. Okay.
Okay.
I need to calm down.
Just breathe.
All right.
Breathe. Okay.
So basically, we have the next season of Spy X Family for October. They're not even gonna wait for 6 months.
Or a year.
It's gonna be just 3 months of separation.
Basically a whole season. And there
And
you
that's
go.
it. I mean, the second season of Kami-san came right away. Almost.
But a year. Like, straight up a year.
But
But
it wasn't a big
that's common.
difference.
That's common.
Nah, it wasn't a big difference. No, I remember it was a little bit less time. But well, that's not the point. The point is that it's coming. It's coming in October. Yes, we were gonna have more of Anya-chan in our lives.
Yes, Anya is our savior.
Yes, who gives a fuck about waifus? I
want a daughter.
No, I don't. I already have one.
Oh, yeah, you already have one.
But you
Oh,
want?
but she's 13 now.
Damn.
she lost that adorable
I
face.
want an Anya-chan that can read my mind and can be surprised by the fact that I am something weird.
Yeah. But it's one of those shows that manga readers, they already loved it because they knew, oh, this is fun.
But the anime watchers are like,
Like,
the hell is
70%,
this?
maybe 70-60% of the
Population?
of fans, they never knew about it. And then we receive that and we go, oh, okay, this is fun. And it's the first show starts and it's like straight up action, spy thriller, and then there's a kid.
Like, it's like James Bond. It was having a kid with that Vin Diesel movie.
Yeah, basically.
So, that's weird. But well, I'm glad that we're gonna have a second season of Spy X Family.
I just love that the new member of the family just came in the end of the season.
Shut the fuck up! I haven't watched the anime yet.
Okay. Well, not the new episodes. Have you seen the anime, right? Like in general?
Oh yes, well the first episodes, but I'm gonna promise you something. I have a lot of shit to watch this weekend. I have to finish Komi-san. I have to finish Kaguya-sama. I have to finish.
You haven't finished Kaguya-sama?
Yeah, I know. I had a lot of work.
I know.
But well, that's for anime this week and Armor Wars. For those that have no idea, what the hell is that, man?
Well, basically, it's a story on the comics where Tony Stark has to retrieve or maybe just destroy technology that was stolen from him, from his company. Because it's Iron Man technology, and that is very dangerous technology.
Okay,
So-
wait. It's the Stark Industries technology. Of course, it's gonna be dangerous. You didn't see. Sorry, what happened in Spider-Man: No Way Home,
Or in the first movie of Iron Man,
or in the second movie of Iron Man,
or in the third movie of Iron Man. Okay, but Iron Man is
WandaVision. Well, you get the idea.
Yeah, Tony Stark is dangerous.
Yep.
So, in any case, this is. But obviously now you think, but Tony Stark is no longer with us,
So somebody else has to do it.
and it's a roadie thing, and he's protecting the legacy of his friend. Like people will think, oh, Tony Stark was an idiot by creating this, and
Definitely.
and so he's trying to protect the legacy by avoiding this technology to fall in the wrong hands, which is basically the point of the story. And Don Cheadle is a great actor. I'm surprised they didn't make it a movie. I thought that they're making a series. But hey, Ewan McGregor did a show, so okay.
Maybe because of the character of War Machine itself, because okay, he was there in the MCU, but he was not one of the main characters in the MCU.
It was fun to see him.
But that was it.
Exactly.
It's like the Wasp.
Yeah, so I like that they're giving him now a story focused on him. But it's more like he's focusing more on Iron Man Legacy again. I don't know if they're gonna full-fledged the character, because it's a great character. I love War Machine.
But they have to flex it on. They have to develop it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe this show is gonna help us to see that. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I know the character. I already love Rhodey, James Rhodes. But,
Exactly.
But it's okay. Let's see what's going on.
We're gonna see what happens there. But well, anyway, that was it for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Pam, our podcast. Remember, we have been Rudiman7653, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Red Assassin 55, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikToks.
Remember, you can follow us on social media on Pam_podcast on Twitter and Instagram. And you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok on Pam L Podcast. Remember, you can also listen to us in your favorite podcast platform. Remember, the cool ones, all of them. We are in all of them, even if you don't believe that shit. And last but not least, remember, you can also listen to us live in Pam L Podcast Live. Saturdays noon. Sorry, I was just skipping that. Saturdays at noon on Radio Voces y Destellos.
Voces y destellos.
Brillando en la radio.
Brillando en la radio.
Remember, you can also listen to The Fat Man on El Hotel de los Corazones Rotos. 6 p.m. Mexico City time every Thursday. We're speaking about something completely different.
Very
I
different.
really mean different, but well, anyway. And, well, that was it. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Pam. Hey, what about a thumbs up, a like, a comment? Even if you don't like it, come on, a comment is welcome.
You can hate comment, we don't mind.
Yeah, put it hate. I don't care. Hate us.
Esto fue Pam, el podcast.
Recuerden, Pam-podcast, Twitter e Instagram. Síguenos en Pam, el podcast en Facebook y YouTube.
Pam, el podcast.